And we have some more news coming in. The all-party delegation led by NCP-SCP MP Supriya Sule meets former Ethiopian Prime Minister Hailemariam Desalegn in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Listen in to what the NCP-SCP MP Supriya Sule has said.
Excellent meeting with former Prime Minister today of Ethiopia, Hailemariam, and it's decades of his experience. He has been very deeply involved with the politics here for 5 decades, and they have seen a lot of conflict here. They have seen ups and downs in their economy and growth, but under his leadership they had double-digit growth. There are a lot of infrastructure projects, be it beautiful dams, railways, industrial parks. So it's a lot of things common between India and Ethiopia, and the vision that he has had for this country is the same vision we have. So together there's a lot we can contribute. While we had a detailed discussion and told him what happened in Pahalgam, and the attack on India's soul is just not accepted, and we all must commit ourselves to zero tolerance against any terrorism anywhere in the world, and India will not accept any terrorist attacks anymore. And that's one message which was clearly driven in this entire trip that we've been traveling across, and it was very well received also today. So I'm very, very hopeful that Ethiopia is somebody very close to India, and even in the G20 they'll be having a very big role now. So and when we hosted the G20 in India, we had the presidency was when Ethiopia became a member. So it's very important for us to come here today to talk to them, and we were very, very warmly received and very reassured that in this journey of eradication of terrorism, Ethiopia stands together solidly with India.
Yes, Brian, a very strong statement issued by NCP-SCP MP Supriya Sule. She has also spoken about India-Ethiopia ties. Please take us through the details.
All-party delegation that is led by NCP-SCP MP Supriya Sule. Supriya Sule met with former Ethiopian Prime Minister Hailemariam Desalegn during the official visit to Addis Ababa. The meeting also focused on enhancing India-Ethiopian relations and deepening cooperation across sectors such as cross-border terrorism. And also clearly, Supriya Sule clearly stated that they will not tolerate any action against the soul, and also gave a statement on the fact that attacking on the soul, that was Pahalgam, is completely not acceptable, and says that India's policy goes on to say that India's policy against zero tolerance policy against terrorism remains unwavering and remains very solid and very strong itself. And also India has been combating against terrorism from long, and Pakistan has been harboring against terrorism faculties like Lashkar-e-Taiba, Jaish-e-Mohammed. That also continues, and how India has been strong also and has been going on this very outreach program to different nations to put forward a stance that India has been very strong in combating against terrorism, and how also Supriya Sule will be visiting and has been visiting many such of these nations to educate the nations about India's stance against terrorism itself. Yes.